Why, hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to Crayniaq Gaming. We are back with the Baltimore State Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14. Now, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Also, make sure you guys turn your notifications on so you can join the notification gang, and every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification. But anyways, we will keep it rolling here as we enter year 7, and of course, if you missed the last video, you missed a lot. Make sure you go check that out before you continue on with this video. But as you can see, we're still the #1 ranked team in the nation, but we are D pluses all the way down the board outside of special teams where we're an A plus. But yeah, this team is completely different. We do have a few players who still linger. I pretty much tried to save all the subscriber players that I could. So that's pretty much what we have on our team. And our first game is going to be against FCS East. I decided to play this game just to test out the team because I still want to do the best that I can to win these games, even with this being a complete overhaul of the roster. Again, remember, we are out of the ACC now, so we're going to be playing different teams from different conferences the entire season. But I feel like playing a game against FCS East would be beneficial to seeing how the roster is and seeing just how good we can be. If we struggle with these guys, it's not going to bode well for our chances the rest of the season. But if we can take care of business like we should against a team like this, then maybe there's still hope that we can actually do something this year. So this game and next game are both going to be post-coms, but I do plan on doing live comms for the remainder of the season after the Maryland game. But here we go, guys. Year 7, game 1. FCS East going to start off with the ball here. 1st and 10, handoff to Anthony Miller. He's going to break a tackle, get a huge gain, and we have guys trailing him. We finally bring him down at about the 27, but already, first play from scrimmage, our defense is not looking very good at all. Armstrong's going to miss a tackle there, and Ray Brown going to pick up 9 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. A little read option action as Freeman keeps it himself. He breaks the tackle, gets up to about the 4-yard line. And now we're looking like we're going to trail the FCS East early, but the true freshman, Lopa Maua, makes the tackle there. And now 2nd and goal, pitch out to Wayne, and a big stiff arm to Alex Ace. But Roman Sender able to lay the wood there. Pause. And 3rd and 3. Here's Seward. He hurdles for some reason. Coleman tries to make the tackle, but Seward falls into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, FCS East has a 7-0 lead over the 3-time defending national champions. And in other news, Alabama beats USC in Charles McCray's debut with the Trojans, 31-28. It was a very close game. But here's the debut of Baltimore State's head coach, Lewis Gibson Sr., as he leads the Stallion offense. 1st and 10. Julius Hobbs going to hand it off to Colin Mentor, the new starting running back. He loses a yard in the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Julius Hobbs, the true freshman, starting. He's going to throw it to Mentor, and Mentor going to pick up the first down up to midfield, a 12-yard gain in the play. And Baltimore State running a new run-and-shoot offense. So always 4 receivers on the field. And there's Damian Rutledge making the grab for a 13-yard gain in the first down. So now 2nd and 5. Hobbs going to hand it off to Mentor. And Mentor going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. And now a 3rd and 1. Another handoff to Mentor. This time he's going to be brought down for a 3-yard loss. That's the trouble with the run-and-shoot offense. It's really hard to run the football. But we decided to go for it on 4th and 4. Hobbs going to throw right side. Finds Brady James. And James going to get up to about the 17-yard line, that is, for a new set of downs. Now 2nd and 9. Hobbs over the middle. Finds Johnny Quazide. And Quazide gets up to the 3-yard line. And now Baltimore State has a chance to get into the end zone here. 1st and goal. Just no blocking for Mentor whatsoever. And he's going to lose 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to a 2nd and goal. Hobbs going to drop back. Rolls to his right. Throws, and Rutledge just couldn't hold on to it. That would have been a tough catch, but that's Hobbs' first incompletion after going 5 for 5. Now 3rd and goal, and Hobbs throws to Rutledge. That one was just a blatant drop. There's no reason he shouldn't have caught that. So we settled for a field goal. Roderick Holloway still on the team. And he sinks the field goal to make it 7-3. So now FCS East has the ball again. Here's Freeman on 2nd and 10. He's going to slide after a 12-yard gain and a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10. Freeman out of the shotgun. Looking over the middle, and he's intercepted by Bailey Barba, the true freshman. And Barba breaks a tackle. He has a pretty good return up to about the 28-yard line of FCS East. And now Baltimore State in good position to take the lead here. But then Hobbs going to be intercepted by Bell. So Hobbs breaks his interception virginity very early as we give it right back to FCS East. Now 2nd and 9. Freeman trying to escape, and Dimitri Coleman able to bring him down for the sack. That's a loss of 4 in the play now. 3rd and 13. Freeman over the middle finds Justice.
Nope.
And Justice not going to pick up the first down. A nice tackle there by Cinder. And FCS East punts it away. So now Baltimore State with the football. 2nd and 4. Hobbs going to roll to his right. Gets it away. Has a wide open man. It's Jalen Morrison. And Morrison's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A 67-yard strike puts Baltimore State ahead for the first time in this game. So now, probably the last play of the first quarter. Here's Freeman. Throws over the middle, finds Justice. And he's able to pick up 8 yards as we enter the second quarter. 2nd and 2. Freeman going to hand it off to Wayne up the middle. And Wayne able to pick up about 8 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a new set of downs for FCS East. Now 3rd and 5. Freeman looking for a screen. Has to get away, and he's brought down for the sack. It's Quadarius Friday. Another holdover from the previous regime. And FCS East punts it away. So now Baltimore State with the football. Men are going to pick up 5 yards on the play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 5. Hobbs going to throw the screen. Here's Mentor. Has some blocks in front of him, and he's able to pick up the first down up to the 40-yard line. As Mentor has really seemed to do a pretty good job of adjusting to this run-and-shoot offense, as he's been a really good offensive weapon. But then Hobbs throws this one away, but he had a wide-open guy to the right. But, oh well, we punted away. So now, here's the throw.
Nope.
Wayne on 3rd and 9. Can't get the first down there. And FCS East goes 3 and out. Now, Baltimore State had a good punt return. So they're in FCS East territory as Hobbs finds Dustin Scott. Another holdover who gets a first down. And it's a new set of downs for the Stallions. Now 1st and 10. Hobbs drops back, throws over the middle, finds Jalen Morrison again. And Morrison just barely able to get the first down there. So now 1st and 10, Hobbs under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. Just held on to the ball way too long. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 19. Here's Hobbs. Rolls to his right. Looking for somebody. Decides to run for it. Breaks a tackle. He has a pretty good gain. He coughs up the football, though. And after a big scrum for the ball, Hobart able to get the recovery there. Yes, Zach Hobart's still on the team. Now 3rd and 2. And Rutledge drops what would have been a touchdown there. And at that point, I just had to pull him out the game. Now 4th and 2, throw over the middle, and Jalen Morrison makes the grab and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. That's what Rutledge should have done, but Morrison is so much better in my opinion. And Baltimore State takes a 17-7 lead. Now here's a back shoulder throw and a completion to Brown for a 14-yard gain in the first down. Freeman doing a pretty good job of completing passes here. Now 2nd and 9. Freeman over the middle finds Robinson. He's going to gain 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Freeman going to pass over the middle. That should have been picked off, but Guillory able to make the grab for the first down. Now under a minute to go in the second quarter. Here's Freeman. He's going to scramble, tries to get away. Barber couldn't bring him down, but Tank Evans able to get to him. And FCS East would pick up a first down the very next play. Now 1st and 10. Freeman under pressure gets it away, finds Brown. And Brown going to get up to about the 21-yard line. And it's a new set of downs for FCS East once again. Time winding down in the second, though. Here's Freeman. Looked like he was going to scramble, but gets it away to Miller. Passmore can't get to him. And another broken tackle before Evans finally pushes Miller out at the 3-yard line. FCS East would have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up and good. And that's how we'd end the first half. Baltimore State struggling with FCS East, although this is to be expected with this team rebuilding now. We start off with the ball in the second half. Here's Mentor. Nice blocking there by the offensive line. And Mentor able to pick up about 10 on the play, just shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 1. Here's Mentor again. Nice push by the offensive line again, and he gets a first down. So now 1st and 10. Hobbs looking. Rolls to his right. He might try to scramble. No, he steps back, throws it to Hobart. And Zach Hobart able to break a tackle. Picks up a 7-yard gain. Hobart's still a part of this offense without any tight ends really being on the field. He's more of a receiver and running back now, as Menor picks up 5 yards on the play and the first down. So now 1st and 10 out of the pistol. Here's a handoff to Hobart. Like I said, he plays some running back as well, and Hobart going to get the first down on the 11-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 5 for Hobbs. He's going to try to throw it, but he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. So Baltimore State going to go for it on 4th and 5. Hobbs on the play fake. He's going to roll to his right under pressure. Couldn't get it away, and he lost 16 yards on the play. So not only do we turn it over on downs, but FCS East has great field position as well. Now 2nd and 11, Freeman trying to get away, but he's brought down for the sack. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 14. Freeman going to let it fly to the left side, and it's nearly intercepted by Calvin Triangin, but it falls to the turf, and we get the ball back after the punt. Now 3rd and 7. Here's Hobbs looking over the middle, and he's going to find Rutledge, except Rutledge drops it again. That's why he got benched in the first place. 4 drops in his game for Rutledge as we punt it away. Now 3rd and 10. Here's Wayne on the screen pass, but it's shut down by Quadarius Friday, and we get the ball back again. Now 2nd and 10. Hobbs going to throw to Mentor, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker. That's going to lead to 3rd and inches. Hobbs out of the pistol, going to hand it off to Mentor up the middle, and he's going to get the first down. A 3-yard gain. He got more than enough for that one. And now the very next play, 1st and 10. Hobbs looks to the left side. He's going to complete it to James. And Brady James with a 27-yard gain and a new set of downs. Now 3rd and 8. Hobbs just has to throw it away, incomplete. So now we'll settle for a pretty long field goal, although this is within the range of Roger Holloway. And he splits the uprights. So at least the special teams remains really good. We're up 20-10. A minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wayne. He's going to break a tackle and pick up a first down after a 5-yard gain. So now here's a 1st and 10 for FCSEs. Hand off to Wayne again. He has a wide open space. He's going to get past midfield after a 16-yard gain and a new set of downs for FCSEs. So now 1st and 10. Freeman over the middle. He's going to be intercepted. It's Justin Lambert. And Lambert going to get up to about the 48-yard line. But a great play there to bring an end to the drive as Baltimore State gets the ball back now, 1st and 10. Hobbs on the play fake, under pressure, gets it away, and it's caught by Brady James, nearly tipped away. James going to go to the end zone for the touchdown, but a flag on the play, and it's going to be a clipping call on Jalen Morrison. And that would end the 3rd quarter. We're into the 4th now, 2nd and 4. Hobbs going to throw to the right side, finds a wide open Zach Hobart, and Hobart going to get up to about the 17-yard line, as he's still a great receiving threat for this Baltimore State offense. Now 3rd and 6, throw to Mentor, and Colin Mentor going to push his way forward for a first down. Now 3rd and goal, here's a counter to Mentor, and Mentor going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A 7-yard run, and Baltimore State up 26-10, but for whatever reason, they decide to go for 2 here, maybe to rub it in, and Hobart going to get caught from behind and stop short. So now it remains a 2-possession game. Very questionable call there by Coach Gibson. Now 3rd and 13. Armstrong nearly got the interception, but he missed. And here's Guillory. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And that just has to be embarrassing for Armstrong there, as he definitely had a shot at the pick, but just completely mistimed it and was in the wrong position. Now they decide to go for 2, and Freeman's going to run it in for 2. And with 5 minutes to go, it's an 8-point game. They're a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from tying this one up. Here's James on the return, gets a block. James up the right sideline. He might be gone. 50, 40, and nobody's going to catch Brady James. He's going to take it 98 yards for a touchdown. And Baltimore State again makes it a 2-possession lead. And they decide to go for it to make it a 16-point game. Here's Hobbs. Gonna scramble, breaks a tackle, and he's gonna get into the end zone for 2. As he just barely escapes a sack there. So now it's 34-18. Here's the handoff to Miller. Miller with plenty of blocks, broke a tackle as well. He's up the right sideline. He might be gone. Cinder in hot pursuit. And he brings him down at about the 12-yard line, a 62-yard run for Anthony Miller. So now 1st and 10, they're trying to get into the end zone, and they do just that as Dennis Wayne gets into the end zone on a 13-yard run. So now FCS East a 2-point conversion away from making it a 1-possession ball game. So here's Freeman scrambling out of the pocket, and Barber catches him from behind. And the 2-point conversion's no good. So now Baltimore State has to run the clock out here. Here's Mentor on 1st and 10. Nice run there. Picks up 10 and a first down. As they continue to run the clock, 2nd and 5. Another handoff to Mentor. He's going to fight forward across midfield for an 8-yard gain and a first down. FCS East has to make a stop if they want to stay in this game. Here's Mentor again up the middle, and he picks up 9 yards on the play. That leads to a 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Hobart this time, and Hobart going to pick up the first down on a 3-yard gain. We're at the 3-minute mark. FCS East uses a timeout. Now a 3rd and 9. Hobbs going to try to scramble, but he's brought down for the sack. And that leads to a 4th and 9. Baltimore State going to go for it here. And a throw over the middle, and Hobart's going to be short of the first down marker. So now FCS East has a chance to stay in this game. Freeman going to be sacked on 3rd and 7, though. And that's going to lead to a 4th and 14. Quadarius Friday on that sack. Freeman looking to the left side, and it's incomplete. And that's going to be your ball game, as Baltimore State able to survive a very game FCS East team. 34-24 is your final. Jalen Morrison, the player of the game, with 2 touchdowns in this one. And man, did this team look rusty in this game. I mean, this definitely looks like a much different Baltimore State team as we look at the stats. Julius Hobbs, 19 for 34, 259 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Was also sacked 4 times, so the offensive line is going to have to work on their protection. Colin Mentor with a really good game, though. 20 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Hobart had 4 carries for 26 yards. So the run game looking a lot different, especially with this run and shoot offense, but still very effective. Colin Mentor with 5 catches for 38 yards. Morrison, 3 catches, 91 yards, and 2 touchdowns, like I mentioned. Brady James really impressed me in this one. 3 catches, 43 yards. And Jackson Leger, another holdover at left tackle, had 3 pancakes, although he did give up a sack as well. Quadarius Friday with 3 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks in this one. And, of course, Lambert and Barba both had interceptions in this game. Surprisingly enough, the secondary played pretty well outside of the 1 touchdown they gave up. And, honestly, I think the run defense is much more of an issue. But regardless of anything, we will definitely work to fix the issues that we have. And we definitely are going to have to do that before we take on Maryland next week. Without looking too far ahead, we got some tough opponents. And if we allow teams to linger like we did with FCS East in this game, then we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the new run and shoot offense. Who really impressed you offensively and defensively in this game? Who was really unimpressive? Who should we think about benching? And who should we think about starting next game against Maryland? But once again, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Also, make sure you turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. And if you like what I do in the channel and you want to support me in a more personal way, definitely consider becoming a patron. The link's going to be in the description below. A big shout out to all my current patrons: Franchise Gaming, Beat-Up Productions, our starting running back Colin Mentor, and Joshua Fernald. And a big shout out to my current Twitch sub, CK, aka C-Codus. Now, patronage donations and tips are never required for me to do what I do, but I always appreciate them very much. And even $1 a month helps me out exponentially. But that's going to do it for me, guys. You have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. And I'm out of here. Deuces.
God, they tryna turn me to a monster. Every year I'm a conquer. Okay, see, I bring the thunder. Walking in humble, I leave Muhammad. Sting you like Bumble. Running with pride. 10 over, eyes to a bliss. I don't fumble blind.